It was a cool Sunday morning when I heard the rattling at my front door. At first, I thought it was just the wind against the old brass handle, until I heard the sharp scrape of a key. I peered through the window and there she was, Karen, queen of the HOA, fumbling with a fat ring of keys like she was entitled to walk right in. I stepped outside. "Can I help you?" Karen jumped, then scowled. "Your house is overdue for an inspection. My master key isn't working. Probably because you changed the locks. That's a violation." I laughed. "This property isn't in your HOA. You don't get inspections here, and you sure as hell don't get keys." Her face reddened. "Don't get smart with me. You'll regret this." She whipped out her phone and dialed 911 right there on my porch. "Hello, yes?" she said loudly, glaring at me. "There's a hostile trespasser refusing to comply with HOA orders. I need immediate assistance." I shook my head, pulled out my own phone, and hit a single contact, Sarah, the county dispatcher. She and I went to school together. She's handled my calls for everything from loose coyotes to road washouts. "Hey Sarah," I said when she picked up. "You're about to get a nonsense 911 call from Karen, the HOA lady. She's on my porch pretending I don't own my own house." Sarah chuckled. "Funny you say that. I've got her on the other line right now." I looked at Karen, who was still theatrically reporting me like she was starring in a courtroom drama. "Put us together," I said. There was a click, and suddenly Sarah's calm voice was on speaker. "Karen, I've got the homeowner on the line as well. He's exactly where he belongs, in his house. You, on the other hand, are trespassing and filing a false report." Karen froze. What? "No. I'm the HOA president. I demand enforcement." Sarah's tone sharpened. "Karen, the HOA has no jurisdiction here. If you don't leave immediately, I'll dispatch deputies, but not for him. For you. False 911 calls are a crime, and you're on record." The blood drained from Karen's face. She sputtered, tried to argue, but Sarah didn't budge. "This call is logged. You've been warned. Get off his property." Karen hung up without another word and stomped away, muttering under her breath. By dinner, the whole neighborhood knew. The dispatcher herself had shut Karen down mid-911 call. Word spread like wildfire, and suddenly Karen wasn't feared anymore. She was a joke. The best part? Sarah called me later and laughed. That's the first time I've ever gotten both sides of a 911 call in real time. Felt like hosting a game show." I grinned. "Well, thanks for saving me the paperwork." Now, every time Karen drives by, she doesn't make eye contact. She just grips the wheel tight and pretends I don't exist. Because she'll never forget the day she called 911 on me, and I called 911 back, directly to the dispatcher who knows the truth. And in that game, Karen never stood a chance.